Right there. All right, so I'll do the hemming and
I'll hold the post. you swing the wormer. Where you gonna put them?
Right there. This thing is freaking heavy, bro.
We use them every day. Hey, do you believe we pick shit up with those that breaks them? We put those in enough bind at work. It breaks. That's a lot better though.
When you hear that, it don't sound so.
I'll tell you what I'm going to go find tomorrow on the boring rig trailer. A pinche tipos driver.
Gotta bite. I think I got a lot of stress on my mind. It's a nice day to go. Yeah, I got a line. I'ma call the whole team.
All right, guys, so as we have been going through and going fishing a lot more, I've been showing you the consistency of what I do and how I do it, and that has been a real big factor as to why we are so productive on when we do catch fish and the amount of fish we catch when we do get on it. It's because every time we go fishing, we are actually practicing as hard as we would be if we were catching. Whether we don't or we do, we never know really what's going to happen out there, especially when we're not associating with other crews that are previously out there fishing that exact spot, or talking with guys out there. You know, we get out there, we pick a spot, we just, start fishing. And normally we pick a spot where there's a big old gap, between crews, so that way we can fit in there, because right in here most of the guys are running either sail lines and or they're casting out. So
Glory making,
especially after you've had 27 beers and you've wrapped up stinky shrimp, and then you're like, I'm gonna pick my teeth with some of this shit. That is
not a good idea.
It is so bad.
Does it make you wish you still had long hair?
So I could just use my mohawk to pick my teeth with. Yeah, that'd be better than that, because I got a whole mouthful of stinky funk that was stuck on a finger. Then I couldn't get that shit out of my mouth. Albert was like, Albert was like, man, I gotta poop. I was like, let me lick your butt, get this taste out of my mouth. This bait's bad. No wonder we're not catching nothing. Oh, we got a bite on it. Never mind. Get some more of that shit over here. See, and you'll leave that in the video.
What were they talking about?
Is it rolling in?
Huh?
Is it rolling in?
What?
Turn.
No.
Yeah, it's still coming in.
Yeah.
Which is good. Got something moving.
Right. Well, need to have everything out there right when it hits slack, it starts going out. Then they'll go pie out.
Right.
Usually.
I'm gonna go back to my napkin chair.
Want to bring your napkin chair over here, baby?
You want to carry it down here?
I can do that, sweetheart. I'll pack the whole world over here except Oklahoma. I'm gonna leave that son of a bitch where it's at.
200 to 300 yards between each camp is more than enough room for everybody to fish comfortably and not worry about tangled lines. So for me right here, guys, you can tell the wind is blowing. It's probably blowing about 20 miles an hour. Or I would say 15 to 20. And it's coming out of the southeast. We might have an incoming current as well, but I'll check as soon as I cast my first rod. Just got to location, and you see me peeling my shrimp and setting up my fish bites. I also had to get them cut up because I had ran out of the crab flavor, and then I got in a new flavor of the shrimp since I didn't have all three of them. But definitely gonna put in some work here and see what we can get on learning knowledge, because every time we go fishing, there's something that we can learn, something that we can grow upon, and something we can share with y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you do with them fish we caught the other night? Did you eat them yet?
Actually, all the 5, those got eaten.
Yeah, those are gone. They didn't make Wednesday.
I came back a few nights later and I caught one, and then came the next night, caught another one, and then the next time my buddy caught one, I caught a speckled trout, and he gave me his drum. So one of my customers came into the shop and they were talking, man, we ain't been able to go fishing. We want to eat some fish, and he was buying a whole bunch of tackle, and I was like, well, I said, I went fishing the other night. I said, you want to eat some fish? And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah. And they're like, really? And I'm like, yeah, go get a cooler. Like, so I gave them the fish, and they're like, dude, they were blowing away. I was like, bro, I mean,
I'm gonna go get more later. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm going back out there. We're good. So there we go.
I know where they're living now.
See that? Right when I put it up, the rods are doing this.
Yeah.
Right now I'm just doing easy casts because the line's not wet. I don't have any water.
I got water.
Bring it.
Well, I don't want to put salt water on there. You want me to pee on it?
Did you see all the comments from your video when you were in it?
No, I didn't.
Do you just post them on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go home and be like, dude, we saw you on YouTube, bro. Like, you're pretty cool.
I've been putting those stickers that you gave me with the YouTube channel and all that, dude. They're in every shitter. They're in every shitter on the job. They're on the back. They're on the back of every MPG company truck.
Well, no.
Take a little stick in it.
No.
No. He's not full of shit. His eyes are blue, not brown.
Yeah, no, the only reason I pulled over here is so I could give a little spot so I could do that cast right in between the trucks.
Well, right in front of where my truck was parked right there on the map, it shows like right here, straight out that way is right where, so we need to actually be down further if everything's drifting back this way, or you need to throw harder.
No, we need to be that way to cast this way, but I don't want to be close to that cast either.
Right.
You always cast into the wind, not behind the wind.
I know. Unless the wind's blowing straight to your back, then you're going to get way out there. That's when you put everything on 0 and go.
See, these leaders, when I forgot my other leaders, I went through my bag and found these in there. So this is before we started actually going back and melting the end, because we found out that the mono was actually pulling through the print. And I mean, it's only on that side though. So yeah.
It's on the short side, it's pulling out.
Yeah.
That's the side with slack on it. Because this don't have no slack on it, it can't pull out. That side can because it's on the back end, it's on the dead end of the loop. So whenever you burn it, put the ball on it and snatch it down on there. Yeah, exactly. Just like driving a wedge in a the becket on back of a dozer winch.
Yep. But these,
And if any of y'all pipeline, you know what I'm talking about.
that's why we started melting all of them. But they, I said these leaders have been in my bag for over a year now.
Oh.
I'm spreading out the run. I don't want to walk all the way that way to go cast out.
Right.
I'm opening them up from here without. Pretty exhausted from all the crap I had to do today.
Made a pumpkin patch out of sand sculpture. Yeah.
When is Sandfest?
April.
April.
It was only in October. 2 years ago when we were here
Because
because
of the
of a
hurricane.
hurricane.
I've never seen that beach over there that flooded.
The water? Or?
Yeah.
That was when we were here with your mom. That was a different hurricane.
Yeah.
That was just a tropical
We saw a
storm.
coyote down there. Biggest coyote I've ever seen in my life.
Right by the jetties by UC.
What's crazy is now we're starting to see coyotes like all the time.
In the
Well, I can
neighborhood.
remember when I was a kid, we would take one treble hook, you'd throw everything that way, and take one and backcast it over the dunes. And whenever that one went to screaming, Dad would hold it, and all us kids would run out there and catch the puppy. You have any idea how mad that dog is with a treble hook full of fish got stuck in his mouth? you grab him by the head first. That whole story about getting the tiger by the tail is not bullshit. You don't grab that end, because the other end will bite you.
I'm hearing personal experience right here.
Yeah. Yeah. One time my grandfather's like, hope it don't have rabies. What do you mean, hope it don't have rabies? He said, well, I know you ain't had your shots. Scared of looking dog sick? Asshole. Turn the radio off?
I didn't touch it.
That was crazy.
Do what?
I cast it out and the line was around the MC over here on the outside of the rim.
They do some funny stuff when you put 28 G's behind them. Uh-huh.
And I mean, it's not even they're not even created by Halliburton either. So.
Yeah. What's that spur off of BP company? For anybody in the oil business, it's like TV in the last 10 years. Y'all get that joke. You just run an 8
That's
ounce.
because I went to my shop earlier.
You just run an 8 ounce. Uh-oh. Are you running a 8 ounce?
Yep.
8 ounce pyramid?
Yep.
Now, who in the hell would put street in hot? And I don't even know why I picked this up. I know it's just a hard hit.
I mean, I know that's your background and all of that. You know, it was just
You are a
natural.
hard
It was
head.
natural instinct. Woo.
Okay.
I think he just likes the sound of it.
Yeah.
There, is that better?
Yeah.
I mean, if he takes off screaming with it, then yeah, put it back on.
Yeah, but it wakes everybody else on the beach up, all right?
Exactly.
Tighten that up any better, I don't think. Oh! Turn the camera off.
Sand trout or squid trout?
Uh-huh.
Is that a sand trout or squid trout?
Sand.
Just have to worry about that.
Well, no, I didn't put shrimp on some of them. If they had small hooks, I didn't put shrimp. If it's a big hook, then you have to put shrimp. What are you taking me back for, bro? Probably cut him up using the bait. It is a sand trout.
somebody who identifies as a redneck and catfishing for a living about what came out of the ocean. Are you kidding me right now? Do what? That's funny, because that one right there has been getting bumped on ever since it first hit the water. That one I just drove in, it's been getting bumped on ever since it first hit the water.
Bless.
Thanks.
Got anything?
One time trout so far.
One sand trout, about that big. Not even aquarium size. There's still one MIA, right? Here now.
Which one was it?
The far left. The one that's bending?
Yeah. Turn on the flashlight and show your radio, please. Top
What?
left to the lightning.
Somebody open out here.
We ain't even got everything put out yet. I guess just about the time y'all were leaving the festival. About the time we're pulled up here. You didn't do that Bill Dad book set.
Yeah.
I'm doing. I'm tired and cold. How are you? Doing good.
I told him it wouldn't take so long to reel him in if he didn't throw him out so far.
Well, like you told them guys in the cell line, you know, I don't want to be in catfish country. I mean, I know you'll be happy, but not me.
Not these catfish. Y'all ain't got no yellow cats up here. Uh-oh. That one's actually making some noise.
Stingray.
Throw it back. It ain't. If it was a southern stingray, I would take it, but it's not. It's an Atlantic, so.
Cute little fella. Hey, is that the one that's photogenic? Always has a smile on his face?
Pretty much. Actually, more like the southern stingray. Yeah. Just step on it.
Oh.
Not yet. Alright, now we got all of them out. See what our hands. Drink beer.
Did they come look at it? Or did they not?
Last rod, middle rod. Now the one in the middle. That's your middle rod. Oh, they're going like a piano over there.
That rod on the far left is running way right.
No, that's where I casted it.
No, it's running that way. The line just went that way. It's still going that way.
Oh, that other line.
Yeah, the one on the far left is running way right.
The one in the middle to the Alberto. Oh, that's good. Or is that you?
I think that's me. Albert's hung on it.
What?
Yeah, Albert's hung on it.
I'm trying, but I'm putting the fish over here.
Oh, you got that one?
Yeah, I got a big one.
Oh, okay. He thinks it's a big fish. He's just reeling in like 4 weights at one time.
Weights are popping like that.
Right? And that's why you have those pretty shoes on. Good job, bro.
There we go.
Hold on, I got you rolling tape in my front. Where'd you put that little fella?
I just cast it down.
Yeah.
More towards that bright light. No. You're right. Or, see that bright light way up there?
Yeah.
Over there. Very funny.
Oh, that, yeah, it's worth it.